Hello, welcome to Let's Play World of Waves 3, starting as Japan in 1890. In the first Sino-Russian War, we did quite a big hit to Russia's navy last battle. 4 pre-dreadnoughts, 4 heavy cruisers, like 5 light cruisers or something like that. And we lost 2 armoured cruisers in return, though they've reinforced with reinforcements coming from the Baltic. Now, I was hoping that while that was happening, they might have run into trouble here, maybe with maintenance issues, I don't know, maybe they got interned at the local port because not enough fuel. That did happen with one ship. I think it was the CL that got interned, which was good. But I was hoping it would happen a bit more. But maybe that also caused crew quality to drop to awful to poor. Probably, especially if they travel all that way. So we'll see. And we actually have the armored merchant marine as well coming next turn. So we'll go free action. Now he's a little bit of trouble. They have so many more battleships than us, but this may be a chance to thin it down a little bit, especially because these pre-dreadnoughts provide quite a lot of blockade value. We're still blockading them right now, which is good, but we want to keep it that way. And we have the destroy advantage, so we should be able to always torpedo them. In theory, though this is looking like a big fight. Yeah, it's looking like a big fight. So all these might not actually be able to because when there's so many pre-dreadnoughts in the battle line, destroyers just kind of melt, so it's actually very hard for them to do a destroyer attack. And we can do some rearrangement here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do everything. Need more? I don't think we do actually. No, we don't. You're on your own then. Oh no, we do. Reassign ship. Armored cruiser. There we go. Yeah, I just don't want them all in divisions of 2 or something. It's so annoying to handle. Destroy division 30. Really? I thought they could have. I thought destroy divisions could have 5. Oh, no, do not be the flagship. 9th destroy division. Could we thin it down anymore? No, we cannot. Okay, so with the battleships, they found the core flag 1. The first flag, yeah. They actually need to follow. No, can I not? Oh. They actually need to follow Battle Force 3 behind them in the gun line. These guys, they need to follow in the gun line. No. Battle Force 3. Battle Division 9. And I had another armored cruiser division. Oh, actually, I have 3, okay. Aren't you gonna put these guys as screening for the flag? Was this the 3rd one? Yeah. These guys can go in the battle line as well, and they're following. I should say here somewhere with cruiser. Oh no, I have to go back out. Cruiser Force 1. Yeah. Cruiser Force 1, well, yeah, again this core. And then, oh, this sub. Want these guys screening for the screening CAs? Where are you? Second Cruiser Division, yeah. And then, what are we down here? The next CL. They need to scout for that screening division. And then this is just an absolute mess up here of stuff, so I'll just have them support basically all the pre-dreadnoughts and armored cruisers. Yeah, that kind of works. That's okay with me, and we'll accept. So a big battle to start off with, 10 destroyers. Oof. Where about are we? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're kind of right next to our port, but okay. So where about are we? We're morning time, and we have. Where about are we going? Oh no. I think. Oh, it did spawn us in the formation we set, which is actually really nice. It's really, really nice. These guys can just be independent, why not? Independent supports. Okay. Sea state limits small ship speed. What's our ship speed of our destroyers then? Don't know yet. 26, that's gonna be 1 knot. Oh, we have control. Ah, the coastal batteries spot them, which is good. And it's good we have the port right here, and the battery's firing at them, I think, right? That's what the sound is. Actually, are they invading? No, this is like support for the Sakhalin invasion, right? Or not invasion, the ground force. I mean, they're gonna have quite a lot. We have the cruiser and destroyer advantage, though they have the pre-dreadnought advantage. We will have to land some torpedoes to kind of even it out. This guy can't be dead already, right? We'll kind of sail through the gap. Zero hits from the coastal battery. Rip. I feel like coastal batteries are so nice in your imagination, but then in practice they're kind of very bad. Although I guess if they help against invasion and stuff, then they're very good, you know, because they can delay it, or they might give a penalty or a bonus. And this is a lot of ships. Jeez. Oof, oof, oof. I love this crump though. It would be so funny if we could just sail up and torpedo them, but anything that tries that would just get instantly demolished. Let's try and count though. Well, we kind of need to see a bit more of the fleet first. Like, are we actually gonna fight this? Because I'm seeing a lot of dreadnoughts. It's these ones. These ones are actually not good. Like our Samosa, 12, 8-inch, 24-inch. And what are these guys? These Ingermanland, 8 4-inch, 12 3-inch. They're really not good. What about this one? The Savenia. Ooh, yes, that's much more dangerous. Savenia. They have a ton of armor though. Jeez. I guess that's why they were so difficult to kill last time. What about this one and the Vasily? Absolute garbage. So we need to be careful of the Savenia. How many Savenias do they have? It seems that they mostly have really bad ones. What's this? Is this armor cruiser? Maria, or also kind of garbage. I mean, they have a lot, but they're kind of not really good. What about the Nikolai? Also not really good. I mean, even though they have more than us, our Samoshas are kind of worth like literally 2 of them by themselves. We have, yeah, we kind of equal them if that holds up. If 2 of ours is one of theirs, if one of ours is 2 of theirs, and we have the destroy advantage. We have, at least from what I'm seeing, the cruiser and the armored cruiser advantage. So I think we literally just sail straight in. I think though we kind of need to put these guys as put them as support actually for the flag fleet. I'll put you as a screen for them, because we kind of know what's happening now. The conga line is unreal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. 17, that's a lot. It's scary in number, but we just have so many more ships, and the quality is also with us, so I feel like going straight towards them would pay off good. Especially because this time we've managed to keep our formation, so it won't be a huge janky battle like the battle we had against the Russian fleet the other time. I'm wondering, should we try and cut them off, or I feel like aiming for these armored cruisers may be good if they're gonna go this way, but they're not. I feel to start with, we can kind of go this way and try and keep them, what's the word, coiled in here. Because if they're coiled in here, then maybe we could get a torpedo hit with some destroyers, especially if they're all grouped up. If that's the case, then I'm gonna take control of one of them, and no, I actually want a 5. Yeah, I want a 5. These are my torpedo boys, the brave boys, going to their deaths, but they shall be remembered. Which direction are these guys going? Is it worth trying to go for them and try and cut them off in the middle? I think actually going for the middle of this conga line would be very good. You know, you shouldn't cross the T, but if ships are so inaccurate, then crossing the T and cutting them off is sounds good in theory, at least. And at least the coastal battery is doing some work as well, so who knows, maybe it gets a lucky hit sometime. Oh, I am salivating over the torpedo potential. Actually going to take a second division as well. Because the potential here is crazy. Especially because there's no way to kind of maneuver here. If this is... No. If this is the case, I probably want to try and turn them to face these guys. Or do I want to try and green up all the battleships? I feel like because these have the armoured cruisers with them, oh god, are they though? The armoured cruisers are actually kinda equal to the battleship, which is funny. I feel like we're cleaning up the smaller side first, which would be this side, and then focus on this side together while we do a torpedo run. We could do a torpedo run and focus them, but then we'll be having more guns fighting us. So I think clearing the weakest side first would be a good idea. Oh my gosh, I am salivating here over what is about to happen. No, you are not entering port. You are about to bring your family great honor. What? What is this angle? Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. What is happening? Oh, that's funny, there's a destroyer mixed in there. What's funny is that this would be like, if this happened in real life, I don't know how this would ever happen, but this would be kind of like the optimal way to actually win a war. Just having a destroyer suicide into battleships while they're pushed against land and torpedoing the conga line, the battle line. Although you would never be able to get in a crew to actually go suicide because there's always the human element at play. Nope. Oh my gosh, there's so much data loading as well. Oh, no. It's not firing. There has to be some torpedo hits here. If there's not, it's actually criminal. Yes. Ibiki. All fired. And that one is kind of destroyed, okay. Yes, okay. It got friendly fired. Rip. You guys can actually just go ram some ships now that you're... To make yourselves useful, go ram some ships. Wow, this is a lot of turret jams, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of torch jams. I'm actually kind of scared to fire on this side. Yeah, this was probably a mistake going like this because I don't want any friendly fire, so these guys should like turn together and go up here. Oh my gosh, this is absolute chaos. I love it. It's a DD. Oh, is that even firing? Up the head? Nope. No, I don't think I will. It's good chance there. Fire everything into him. Yeah, it was one hit, which is good. Ooh, I actually don't want him to get hit by that torpedo, but he's sinking, so he doesn't have to worry about it anymore. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. The chaos. And we just got a lot of torpedo hits on these guys. Do you have torpedoes left? You don't. Ooh, I heard torpedo launches. Is that from you, Mr. Naganami? You don't have any torpedoes left. In that case, you can go into port. That's so lot of sunk destroyers. We kind of need to make sure that. Oh, I'm wondering. Because of damage control, right? We probably should have actually followed them. I guess that's an issue, but. Yeah, I guess we should have actually followed them. Because they'll just heal from damage control, but now all of these guys are kind of stuck in here. So I don't think it was the best thing to do. I think we should have followed them instead of fighting the other side. But they're trapped in here now, so it's a good result. And I guess it brings out a whole bunch. It basically separates all of them from the fight now. Because half of them are like torpedoed. Although, Drish is right, they have so much armor that actually killing them is actually very difficult. I actually don't know who this is. Asagiri, yes. Ooh, I don't like that. Nanagami, yes. Use those torpedoes, bro. Get back into the action. Nope. He just disappeared. Oh no. I wonder for a tail attack actually, because kind of called in. Maybe the AI destroyers got to stuff. So some of them kind of like escaped up there, the armored cruisers. That's okay, we kind of got some more trapped. Oh, the conga line is beautiful. It's C-shaped. Oh, it hit a destroyer, that's crazy. So we can sort of circle up here, finish this off. Finish this one off as well. And probably start circling down. I'm not sure if we'll have to do one more like rotation, because there's a lot of hits going in. There's a lot of fire because of the ammunition. I don't think they'll probably sink though. I hope that the ships that are left behind will kind of finish them off. The destroyers and cruisers and whatnot. Leaving the main battle line to go travel west and south. Oh, it's got dark now. No, we do not want to enter port. And still mucking about over there. I think I kind of need to do like another rotation. I was hoping that most of them would kind of, not most of them would kind of be killed, or whoa, someone just capsized. What just capsized? Oh, okay. I was like, is that my? And let's hoping for the remaining ships to finish them off, but yeah, we don't have any. I forgot. I don't have any cruisers set to independent. They're all part of the battle line, either in it or supporting it. So there's nothing to really finish them off apart from destroyers, and it'd have to be torpedo hits that finish them off. I don't really trust it, and I don't want these 3 battleships to kind of break out because AI destroyers can't hit them. What we'll actually do, we'll go up here and then kind of like circle down and trap these armored cruisers in. Oh no, they're gone to escape, or trying to escape. Nice. Destroyed. Nice. Kind of like go here. That I don't think they'll actually fire because of that. But in that case, I think that's enough damage to them now that the destroyers can finish them off. Just wondering about this armored cruiser. It's on fire. Maybe it can be finished off as we go back. So because it's getting closer to night, I'm gonna go full speed and try and catch them. And they're heading north now, which is good. I was wondering if they're going to muck about or go west, but they're going north, so we'll try and intercept them and try and coal them in here. It seems like they're kind of turning to the right, which is good. Into the hunting grounds. I don't know why a ship would ever enter into here. Do you imagine seeing this and the admiral is like, yes, let's go there. I guess the armed cruiser's gonna escape, but ooh, this is like the other half of the fleet. There's a lot. Some of them should be damaged though, which is good. Probably not footing, they probably would have got the footing under control by now. But they'll still be very damaged, hopefully. Ooh, I'm actually wondering, should I like focus on this little group here of pre-dreadnoughts? I feel like I should. There's one, yeah, it was this one, the Savenya. The Savenya is their best battleship, and it's the only one I actually have to be careful of. And this is kind of priority target to sink. This is priority target to sink. Because of how strong it is, and I don't want to really get into a fight with it. Nice, that was hits, right? Yeah. It's one hit. They kind of escaped and all the destroyers are mucking about with them. I'm going to recall Frontal Attack because they're just going to suicide onto the armored cruisers and I'll need them over here. I probably should have used it before actually. Where's the Savenya? This looks like it may be good chance to fire. Nice, we hit the Savenya. Might be able to hit it again. Because as long as this Savenya is sunk, I'm kinda confident that we can kill most of this without any losses. 4 hits, that's lovely. Because it was only the Savenya that was kinda had the firepower to kinda maybe sink something on its way out, like a cruiser or something. But now that they're all, now that the Savenya's gone, we should be able to confidently take this out without any losses now. Ooh, I don't like this with the destroyer will turn. And to be honest, they can just fire at anything. I kind of want to focus on this group of 5 here, because they're kind of in the center. How much daylight do we have left? We have about an hour left. If we just kind of keep firing at them all, they'll start sinking eventually, hopefully. We'll fire a torpedo, why not? We'll circle back down, kind of loop back around. Like on this side, like a hook. A little bit. I'm worried that this got away. It's not damaged at all. But I feel like the armored cruisers should be able to take it out with fire. The Savenya is sinking from all the torpedo hits, which is good. Yeah, if that's the case, I'm gonna send this guy off to go focus entirely on him. So I feel like I got 2 options. I can kind of keep going south or loop around because there's more targets north. Or loop around. Yeah, there's 4 up north, 3 dreadnoughts up north, 4 up north, 3 south. So we'll go north. Let this guy continue to fight him. And what we'll do, we'll actually send these samosas to go fight the ones south. And because the Savenia's gone, I'm perfectly happy that none of these are gonna take too much damage. He's getting a bit battered. Is that from a gun jam? No. Just some hits on him. Okay. Yeah. Looks more than 14%, but it's crazy, it just disappeared. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, what's happening? Is it because it's sinking? Yeah. In that case, they can kind of go this way, maybe they can catch something along here. Probably not. They might be able to catch these. Oh my gosh, there's still ships in here. I feel like this armored cruiser's gotten away. In that case, we'll kind of chase this one. And we'll just keep going. Maybe there's torpedo chance. No, not really. Because you just gotta keep firing at them and light them on fire. That's the name of the game, fire. Battery's still doing some damage. It's on 16% ammo. That's good. Maybe it's hit something, maybe it's done a little bit of damage, we can see afterwards. We'll back down now and try and target them. We'll focus on these battleships here. I think now's the time to do flotilla attack again. Now they'll all split up and there might be something that could happen, at least. Maybe something here as well, that'd be kind of funny. Oh, that would have been... Ooh, both hits, okay. Samosa is doing some work. Okay, the Samosa just got by a torpedo as well. In that case, we kind of need to... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, the Samosa sunk. I'm sorry, buddy, but I think you're gone. Maybe he'll get into port if he turns back around. We're gonna need to fight the cruisers up there. No, the Samosa is sinking. Ah. Send the pre-dreads down there to fight them. Ah, that's very unfortunate. The one torpedo did so much damage. Yeah, and it just absolutely blasted it. Keep trying to follow. Is that still moving? Yes, this is. Oh my gosh, like literally right on them. I sent them to AI because I don't think they'll find the ones that escape to self. I thought it was the armored cruiser. I guess it is the armored cruiser and it's the same. It's the destroyer. Wait, there's another ship down here. What? Oh, oh! I thought this was the battleship. It must, and it was just saying it was a armored cruiser because it was nighttime, but. We'll put them at line abreast. Try and search for it. Because killing this last one down here will be kind of the last thing to do. Not sure where exactly it is. It's kind of no real way to actually find it now as well. I feel like it might have slipped through the box I made, or maybe it's here, or maybe it's down here. I'll just keep playing it. We only have like a little bit more time. Yep, and there we go. So, what's the damage? Damage is the Samosa lost. But I guess the Samosa, she did her duty as the lead ship of the Samosa pre-dreadnought battleships, because her crosser ships destroyed 17 Russian battleships. Lost one battleship and the 9 we kamikazed. Actually, one of the kamikazed ones actually made it all out. We destroyed 5 CLs, that's also good. Didn't destroy any of the armoured cruisers though, but it's okay because we literally just sunk 17 battleships. Ship details. I actually want to see the battery. What about would the battery be? Ah, here. Ammo, like some that of. Battery 9 and 8. Ah, I can never. Hey, I got 3 hits, so it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Yep, rounds fired. It fired so many. Only hit 3 things, 800 rounds fired, that's crazy. The Tsushima, she did good. Same with the Kai. And the Fuji. Samosa did fine. 2 torpedo hits though. Did anyone get crazy amount of torpedoes? A lot of them actually got 3. Yeah, the destroyers hit a lot of things. They fired a lot. Yeah, I always forget, like, this is like hits taken. Yeah, not many get heavy hits because they're so inaccurate. Well, I guess Samosa might have some because you got a few heavy hits and then the torpedo hit is like the cherry on top. But yes, that is nice. Let's see where about. Oh, he went north. He swept through. Went north. Oh, the ships were literally there. I could have kept chasing them. That's funny. Okay. Save. Oh. 22k. Coastal Rock is on the Armored Merchant Marine as well. Shell damage? Nice. You know, that was basically our own Tsushima, killing that many ships. Like, I imagine if something like that happened in real life, I don't know the details of what happened with the Imperial Russian court, but I imagine that would have been like a huge political crisis to have lost so many ships to a quote-unquote inferior power. Yeah, we've literally halved the ship count, which is crazy. We barely have more tonnage than them now. I think with that in mind, they have like those ships here. That's crazy. That's so funny. I feel like with that in mind, we can end the episode here, and then think about also what we're gonna make for our ships from next time as well, because we need to have a little think again. Of what we're gonna make, because I've been trying to wait for dreadnought design. With turrets and everything and better destroyers. Because we're gonna make 500 right now. I'd rather make more, right? Yeah. I'd rather make bigger destroyers. I'd rather make dreadnoughts. With that in mind, I guess what we can do is keep building dock size. What's everyone else's dock size? Let's say here, and that says here, right? 2019. Yeah, we're kind of keeping pace. I feel like we should probably always just have that running, just so we can, because we're playing this Japan. I feel like building like a super heavy battleship is kind of in the spirit of playing this Japan, you know. So I guess that can be one of our aims, and to do that we will need a big dock. We want to be doing that before air power hits. So if we could have like, I don't know, 50k by like 1920 or 25, that would kind of get us a super heavy battleship in time to be of use, or maybe even sooner. It depends on like how many docks we can build and increase, and hopefully we can get these two territories. Hopefully we can get these two territories and a big war rep. I feel like we should be able to get a big war rep, especially with this war score, right? But yeah, we'll end here. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play World of Waves 3, playing as Japan, 1890. I mean, I'm interested in getting the DLC as well. Maybe once some people have done like some fun scenarios that they've made. Because I feel like there's a lot of potential for like Pacific War scenarios, especially with carriers, although that would mainly be carrier focused, right? But even something like the sinking of the US hood, or like some sort of like alternate, and the Prince of Rail, or something like an alternate, what do you call it, alternate scenario where like maybe the Japanese have like a fleet carrier here, maybe they have like some cruisers and some land-based aircraft and they're trying to sink convoy Z. Or maybe stuff in the Mediterranean with Italy, you know, obviously there, because a lot of sort of dreadnought focus kind of gets put on the UK and America, and it makes sense because they're kind of the face of the dreadnought area, especially pre-World War One with the Navy arms race. But I hope that like post World War One dreadnoughts also get some love by people in the community by making some fun scenarios, especially in Pacific and Mediterranean. And who knows, maybe even someone decides to do something with South America. So it's actually of use here. But yeah, thank you and bye bye. Have a nice day. Ciao out. Bye bye.